The cockatrice? It's probably a 17 or 18. Pretty average. That's what I'm still trying to decide on.
Are absolutely necessary, and how many are just they were interesting, so they went with the build.
Let's see. Well, we need 3 cockatrices. That's non-negotiable.
Yeah.
2, I guess, probably.
So none of the other traits of any of the creatures matters at all, like inherent.
None of them are big. I don't feel. Well, but we gotta have. I feel we gotta have those 2 monkeys, and of course,
I think we need,
cockatrice master.
if it's at all possible, to give them as high a speed as possible.
Why?
So that we can use the pandemonium thing that gives equal stats of everything based on your speed, and then after it's decreased,
I have no
put something to counter.
idea what you're. I've never heard of it. Something small. Because most of our damage is going to be at. Well, we're not going to be doing most of our damage. So a bunch of things that could be small.
Summon away. I have 400,000, and they only cost 1,000 each, so I'm not in a tizzy over that.
We don't want them to be asleep because then they can't kill each other.
You don't want them to be down at the bottom of the list either.
I mean, I can work with that. It's not as useful, but it can still, so we can still make them attack each other. It's not
that one. Pandemonium Alacrity. This creature loses 30% of its speed, but then all
no, it
its
loses.
stats are set
It loses less speed. What? All I see is Rat Lady.
This creature has 30% less speed. At the start of battle, its attack and intelligence are set equal to its speed. So if you give it really high speed, it gives that to both of them. Which means that your casting and attacking can both be up in case you need them down the line.
Or we could set one of them. Or we could have it use its health. I mean, not only affects one creature, but doesn't affect the creature. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Well, I have enough that I could give it to all of them. But if you wanted to do it based on health, that could be too. It does its attacks based on health and stuff like that. But the other reason that it's so good is because while in theory it sounds like, well, you're losing a bunch of it at the start, that sets 3 of your stats to what probably is your highest stat, which sounds really good.
It might be the highest. That means you're going all in on speed, which...
Well, for at least one.
They'll make them very fragile.
Well, you could also... I mean, you could have a defender as well. And what you could really do is, since you're banking on them beating themselves up normally, have that one...
I also want either...
Well, you want Captain Saber. But
Yeah, I think so.
the
Oh, he's nature. That's good.
it's not the Centaur Defender, but whichever one has always has defensive or whatever and defends or whatever at the end of its turn or whatever.
Well, the Crusaders. I don't.
And then fuse it with the guard type that will take hits for everybody.
Make the controller connect.
And then give it some sort of amaranth perk. I feel like that could really get the
We need an offense, though.
That's why I'm saying to have the one with the speed thing as a just in case you need to clean up the enemies at the end.
I wonder if you, again, get some sort of synergy going on.
You might.
Oh, you said E.
Yes.
Oh, apparently it's a
Yeah,
Siralim.
no, it's a Siralim thing
Oh.
specifically. When Siralim is running,
E
those things
happens.
will happen when you turn to E on your controller.
E. Hold that.
Someone said, is there a way to unfuse monsters? And everyone said no, but my response was murder them and summon new ones. Have fun with avatars!
No, I think. Here we go, mummy then. See, as is, we'll just start with 120% more attack and intelligence, since the enemy is always cursed. Ironically, it'll go down as we enemies
Get killed, yeah.
And we will take 180% less damage from spells. However the hell that works. And I forgot all about that. I'm sure I used it.
I've never uploaded any of my own suggestions if anyone thinks about
Suggestions? Oh, I've never made suggestions.
it. Makes sense. I put candles should be able to summon nemesis on occasion.
That's it.
The ability to use the the floors per room, so that way you can benefit from having the floors more than just once per your castle.
Someone sent an emerald Targon recently.
Which that one has 16 upvotes.
Carrying extra floors to your castle?
Adding the ability to use the floor mechanics for each room instead of for the whole castle at once.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I haven't been back to Australian Buddha in a long time.
I know there's one guild monster we really want, but it's impossible for now, so.
That'll be Infinity later.
That doubles enemies' friendly fire damage, which, yeah, I mean, we gotta have that, except not yet, I guess.
I'm not the only one irritated by the items being listed by trait name. It has 32 votes.
Oh. We have the 2 down goes like, what?
And 11 people put this.
Program with this face. Need to work with poison. I don't want a random boost spell. I want one of 2 specific boost spells, or maybe just one.
I have never had a regular dumpling yet. I still need like
You mean, what?
20 mana or something. Maybe 30 mana. I remember with Revive on Death and still got around with Resurrect on Death, Angry Face. Great. Hold on, there's a grape in my hand.
Yeah! Alright.
You think you found the toys that you need?
No.
Oh wait, what are all my guys' personalities? I haven't even looked at No, like, what they say.
Oh.
Oh, it seems clumsily knocking things out. I feel you, man. Can't pay attention at all, huh? There's much to be learned. Do not take a single moment, friend. Unleash me, let us destroy foes together as one. My breath speaking with the likes of you. Yeah, I had a feeling the deities probably weren't very...
Well, I mean, he's the only one who wasn't unfriendly.
Meanwhile, Captain Safety is exactly as I would imagine Captain Safety to be.
Very orderly.
Well, also very, like, cooperative. Yeah.
Where is your clothing?
The wardrobe, beside the chapel. Trolls game guy just says dot.
First, we look at the powers that pay on scrams.
Yeah, I haven't finished maxing.
Enemies will crit their allies.
Mm-hmm.
That just...
Well, they're twice as likely to.
That's true. We start with Secret Stuff, which is a fun name. I don't know if having multiple copies of a boost spell makes it more likely to cast or not. I assume it would. So assuming each one is calculated separately. We get a buff whenever an enemy attacks their friend. Not much
Will
more.
hopefully happen a lot.
I mean, not saying it really work with, but it's a good perk. Enemies can't dodge their allies, so it just enemies take more damage from allies. Enemies who try and buff ally stats while confused might do the opposite. Enemies attack their allies better. There's nothing here to build around. No, so enemies are always cursed.
Which means you don't want to use anything that inflicts curse because it's a waste of a trait.
The more damage enemies are taken from their allies, the more damage they take. That might be what caused all those Sparktails to do just massively escalating damage to each other. Enemies that hate each other are blind and confused. That doesn't matter, since they're always going to be confused. Confused enemies might debuff their allies. Enemies debuff their allies. This is the when you're creature attack, they have a 1 in 4 chance to cast mind control, which encourage multiple attacks over strong enemies. You have doppelganger. I mean, that's not really related, but it's
gives
good,
you
I
a
guess.
second chance to do things.
Yeah. When an enemy casts a spell on an ally, the spell's power is good. Hopefully, it doesn't work out for them. So yeah, the problem there is that it's not really much that synergizes with this. So I won't say just take the feelings that do synergize and
roll with them and then
just make something and just attach it to another end. Oh.
we need the boost. We only have 1,000 notoriety.
At the start of each enemy's turn, they have a 1 in 5 chance, 1 in 20 chance to attack their ally for each debuff they have. So this basically just means it's normal stuff, but it works better.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah,
we need the boost.
we're going to do some of this stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Not this one because I don't like it. No. Oh yeah, this one's. Which one's good notoriety? It's scratch cards. I mean, we have tickets.
yeah, just leave me with at least 10.
Look, I made a V.
You got only 100.
I got 4 500s the other day, and it was like 1,000.
Yeah,
It was yummy.
you can get up to, I think it's 1,500.
Oh, unhack. I screwed up, thankfully. Controller. Oh, oh, that's just luck. This is an X.
Oh, there was prophecies for scratch cards, apparently. Frowny face. By 1. Is that the only one that matters?
No, there are 30 things you want. 2 spells in that. Oh, it's funny.
And the monster that you already got.
No, I didn't buy it. I don't need the monster, I just need its material.
I always pick based on the ones that I like the look of.
I do too, when I'm not in a hurry.
Okay. 34? Jesus.
What?
I got a lot of Keynote cards.
Ooh.
It did well for a while and then decided, no.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I guess it's like I didn't even roll. But... Yay! I jumped in the beer. For luck. It's Brother Spicy. Ooh, what is that? Oh, okay.
That's the Soul Reaper.
It involves killing, attacking enemies at low health or allies. One of the two. That all helps. I've never used it before. So, oh, yeah, good. I'd say I'm good at Siralim, but it's not true.
You have no control.
That's right.
And after this, use more Keynote because I have way more than
Alright, yeah, it's good. Oh, it's also good. Okay, so it's basically sort of a cataclysm effect, but from a Sanctus. How he says. I think you can unselect.
What's the exploding over there?
Yeah, it's a cockatrice.
Oh, it's sticking out its feather.
He does a
Pargon.
Screen's so far away.
And Gristle. Well, that's why I didn't do the zoomed out mode, because I figured on the stream it's just incomprehensible. Pegasus. Pegasus.
Okay, cool. That's an egg. Are we an enthusiast now?
Well,
Yeah, they deserve an achievement. Like a pity achievement. Or a cool guy achievement.
this just says you suck.
Look at the wiggle. They're not impressed by the wiggle. But they will be. One of these days. Ow.
Why they make different sounds?
I don't know. I thought I was mishearing things. Ugh.
Number one.
That's a bit spicy, but it still tastes good. Your hammers. Yeah.
And what's the scorpion price?
1,000.
And what's the item price?
Oh no, the creatures are 2,000. Their items are 1,000. I drew a picture of nothing.
You won almost nothing.
Yay.
Draw better!
I drew a dumb smile. Should have drawn a cool smile. Though.
Exactly. You could have inspired the masses and made money off of it. That works, right? Oh, that's good.
Oh, it makes different noise as you push a button with it. For some reason. Ooh, we got an alternate trickster costume? What?
Cool. One more. Huh? Oh no, you have that one. Well, we'll have to look at what.
I mean, I guess you also use the
costume
Scotch
is.
Beyond with it, but I don't see the need to.
Well, it costs twice as much. So
Yeah.
Alright, so go see the new costume.
Heck.
This will make you faster.
I see gag.
This will make you run faster.
Oh,
That's
there's a
tribalist.
there's trickster. That is completely different.
That's striking. Pretty.
Now you gotta do 100 things with it to unlock its other tiers. Not really. Probably.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's alternate other tiers.
Alright. This is the important guy. And we just need 2 more. I like this guy, but unfortunately he just has lower stats than the others. And he has the same stats except lower hit points for no reason.
And it doesn't actually add in this trait.
Right, none of these other traits even matter. We just need more cockatrice.
Just so that you can use your contagious cockatrice you like so much.
Yeah, you can use your favorite cockatrice too. you because that actually seems slightly helpful. You're seeming it more likely to cause self-harm, not ally.
See, this is the attitude we need in more game circles.
Actually, no, this might actually be detrimental. I hadn't thought of that.
What?
Because if they're confused and they would cast a spell on their ally to hurt them, but instead they cast it on themselves and don't get the benefit or all the benefits of us getting enemy to hurt a friend, their allies. So yeah, she's actually no. So yeah, I guess the other three could be practically anything. I guess Captain Sage is a good class for this.
So,
Nature.
so booze spells can't be cast manually, is their thing?
Yeah. I don't know what caused them. I guess they just cast whenever. I don't like that.
So
It's
what
not
if you
really-
give them to something that's not casting them manually, like Pandora?
Pandora has really no synergy with this.
No, I just mean, would they be more likely to cast it?
No, because Pandora casts random spells. They're not your spells, they're just random spells.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
it doesn't say that they're from
Oh.
your thing.
oh well, then what about like the Vulpes or something?
Most of the Usos aren't relevant to the Vulpes' specialties, but
Oh yeah, because they're buffs or debuffs.
yeah.
Mm,
Or
that's right.
weird things like this. Forcing allies to enemies to attack themselves isn't really. I don't think that's technically a damage spell.
No, it's not.
But yeah, I think that prompts a creature to cast a random one of their spells. I think I've seen that work before. Either that or the boost will just happen to cast in a time that looked like it did that.
Let's see. So the mummies only have the one, right?
The two.
And you already have them, or you're going.
Yeah, we're gonna fuse those in things, unless you really want them to.
Not really.
Mummies want to be attackers. Unless you just use their material.
Well, if they want to be attackers, then set them up with something else that does physical damage and fuse them. with
Also, the Witch Doctor does have a quirk with doing self-damage in that if they do attack one of their allies for whatever reason, there's a chance they'll cast Mind Control on their own allies, which will cause them to attack another one of their allies. And if they cast Mind Control again, you're just like,
Yeah.
heck. Oh wait, Captain Safety, whatever. Yeah, forgot about that. Captain
Um,
Safety, don't care.
So, but yeah, fuse it with something else that has decent attack then.
I wish I could sort by attack. I can't! I don't even want to go the route of using, I'll try going with Apocalypses, because it's kind of a waiting game, but it's really hard to get a feel for how much of a difference that makes.
Doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. Did you see the joke I posted earlier?
No.
So I was doing my Duolingo for the morning for the 300th day,
Did you get candy for it?
and one of the things that came up was, yes, that's right.
Oh,
And so I posted a picture of Bigelow.
oh, you probably want this, too. I hadn't thought about that.
Well,
Because the enemies were doing a lot of damage on... We were going to do a lot of damage on their turn, because they're doing it.
yeah,
Oh, wait, no, your
creatures.
creatures. Yeah, never mind. That's irrelevant then. Focus don't really work with any of this, unfortunately.
Wait, look at the vortices. They might have something useful.
We don't have any attack.
No, as far as making them do stuff.
We don't need that. We're also about being resistant to spells. Or preventing spells. Which isn't really what we're about. Same with wyverns. Acrobatics. We're going for an attacking flurry. That's our gay.
Well, no, it's just mostly the backup. If the other stuff isn't working, just so that they can do damage to clean out the enemies.
Right. Because, yeah.
I do have another Carver Sadist, and they're pretty good at doing
You see, Carver Sadist are not attack focused.
I mean, they're slightly
No, they're balanced.
offensive focused.
Yeah,